All right, ladies, I am here tonight on the show. And tonight I am going to talk about the Los Angeles Dodgers Tampa Bay game 3, where Los Angeles wins it 6-2. They take a 2-1 lead. They needed this game tonight after losing game 2. It was basically a bullpen game. Tony Gasolina getting out in the second inning, so they needed Walker Buehler to come up big tonight, and he did, man. He came up big. We're pitching 6 innings, giving up just 3 hits, and 1 run. Walker Buehler was fantastic tonight. I believe he didn't give up his first hit until the 5th inning. So that's what they needed exactly. They needed a good performance from Walker Buehler, and they got it. Great job by Walker Buehler tonight. He did a hell of a job. Dodgers set the tempo from the beginning. Justin Turner with the home run in the first inning, taking that 1-0 lead. Then Max Muncy gets a few RBIs, makes it 3-0. Matt Barnes gets a home run later in the game. Let's see here. Who else? Matt Barnes hits a home run later on in the game, so they ended up winning the game 6-2. Like I said, at one point it was 5-0. Los Angeles had this game in control the entire time, both with the pitching with Walker Buehler and with the hitting. They had the share in the control. Tampa Bay struggled tonight. Only 4 hits. They didn't really get their first hit until the 5th inning. So yeah. And then their pitcher Charlie didn't do so good tonight. I thought Charlie, in Game 7 of ALCS versus the Astros, he looked fantastic. Tommy! What happened was that he knew the Astros hitters because he played with them in 2017. Remember, he was part of that World Series team. So I think he knew what the hell their weakness and strengths were. Tonight, he didn't look so good. That Uncle Charlie, he got taken out in the 5th inning after giving up 5 runs and 7 hits. He didn't look so good tonight. I think people got a little bit too excited about Charlie with the way he looked in Game 7 of the ALCS. But I think a lot of it had to do because he knew the Astros hitters from playing with the Astros in 2017, because he struggled tonight, man. He struggled tonight right away. Gave up the home run to Justin Turner. Then gave up the 2 runs to Max Muncy. He struggled, man. So I think it was more of not him. I give him credit, he dominated, but a lot of it was that he knew what the Astros hitters liked and what they didn't like. That was part of it. So look, nobody really did much for the Rays. Wendell Adams, got the RBI, and then the good sign is Randy Resolia finally hit a home run tonight in the 9th inning off Killing Jansen. He finally hit a home run. So at least let's see if he can get going. He has cooled down, in the World Series. But hey, tonight he hit that home run. Let's see what happens. Maybe he can heat up. They need to heat up because the way this damn Dodgers are hitting, they're gonna have to keep up with the hitting, man. So tomorrow we'll see what happens with Game 3. But yeah, man, they gotta figure out the hitting. And by the way, Kenley Jansen finally pitched today. He pitched the 9th inning. He was fantastic until he gave up the home run to Randy Rosalia, of course, because Kenley Jansen can never have a complete game or a clean inning. I beg your pardon. So yeah. So I right at the time, I told my father, "Hey, Kenley Jansen looks pretty good." Bam! There goes the home run by Randy Rosalia. But other than that, whatever. It was 6-2. Good job by getting him some work in. We'll see if they use him because it wasn't really a safe situation. Coming into Game 6-1, the final score was 6-2. But we'll see. This was the first time he used him in almost a week. So we'll see how they use Kenley Jansen in the future. But he didn't look that bad until he gave up the home run to Randy Rosaria. All right, so it's 2-1. Los Angeles Dodgers lead the series 2-1. Tomorrow's Game 3. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. And I think the Tampa Bay just got to get hitting, man. They got to hit. The Warriors are going to hit. They scored, 8 runs in the first game, 4 in the second one. They scored 6 tonight. They're averaging about at least, 5 runs a game, 4 or 5 runs, so Tampa Bay's going to have to hit. If they don't hit, this shit's going to be over pretty soon. They better pray that tomorrow Julio Urias struggles just like fucking Tony Gasolina struggled in Game 2. But if that's not the case, you're gonna lose this shit, Tampa Bay. You gotta get your heading going, man. You gotta get the heading going tonight, Tampa Bay. Seriously, let me look at the box score here for Tampa. They only have 4 hits tonight. With the first one not until the first inning. I mean, into the 5th inning. Let's see here. Austin Meadows, 1 for 4. Brendan Lowe, who had 2 home runs in game 2. Nothing tonight, 0 for 4. Randy Grosoria hit the home run in the 9th inning. Choi Choi, 0 for 4. Mangron, 1 for 3. Joey Wendell, 0 for 3. Willie Adams, 1 for... They got to get going here. Kevin Kiesmar, 1 for 2. Mike Cino, 0 for 2. Yoshi Tots, like, they got to get going here. Tampa, you got to hit. You have to hit. If not, this shit will be over. You got to hit, Tampa. Get your hat out of your ass. Until next time, I'm out like a light. Holla at your boy.